Boroda, good morning. Here we are again. Monday's come around so fast. While I remember, I am going on holiday next Monday morning, very early in the morning. So this will be the last just 5 minutes for, should we say 3 Mondays, just to give me a chance to get back into the swing of things. And so there'll be 3 Mondays without a just 5 minutes, and then I'll be back. We're going to America. And just Will and myself, and leaving people behind to look after the cats and things. And I'm ready for a holiday. Anyway, that's not what I came here to tell you all about. I just wondered whether you would like to hear what I'd done at the weekend and how it related to some thinking. Holiday season, you either love it or you hate it, don't you find? And there's always somebody going off somewhere exotic, and there's somebody else who's not going anywhere. And some of the best holidays that we have are not the ones that we plan, and it doesn't matter how much time and effort we put into planning, we cannot control everything that is going to happen around our holidays. And I think we put a lot of pressure on ourselves around holiday season and what we're supposed to be doing and how we're supposed to be enjoying it. And I was reminded of this on Saturday because I did something that was pretty small and very low key and incredibly local, and it was wonderful. I went on a walk, and I did a lot of walking, but I'm not a walker. And there's a lady locally who does something called strolls and stories, and it really is a stroll. She said there was only 1 incline. I think there were 3, but we won't split hairs over that. And we walked the local area around Glasgoyd, and as we walked, so we paused at various places, and she shared some history, some local stories, and gave us an understanding of the area. And I learned all sorts of amazing things about how the Cistercians have mined lime in that area many, many, many years ago, something in relation to the work at Tintern Abbey. I learned about the Glasgoyd riots. Have you ever heard of those? And I learned all about common land, of which there is a lot around our way, and what it's for and how it's cared for, and where the responsibility lies for it. And it was a great way to spend a day. I also reminded myself of how useful it is to just walk around an area to begin to understand it. You get a feel for the land and the way that the houses are laid out and the geography and proximity and all those sorts of things. Really good day. And anyway, the detail of that, which I share with great joy, is to remind myself and perhaps to chime with you to have a little think about whether or not we make enough of what's on our doorstep and what's in our ordinary lives and in our normal days, and are we giving thanks and are we being joyful about the ordinary, about the local, about the small? Because sometimes we get so fixed on the big and the amazing and the extraordinary that we forget the joy of the small. And that's about all I wanted to say for you today. It all links in to one verse in Psalm 118, in which the psalmist writes, "This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it." That's been turned into a hymn. I'm sure you're now singing it. It will be your earworm for the rest of the day. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it. And I'm inviting you to do that with me. Let's rejoice in this day. Let's rejoice in yesterday, and let's rejoice in tomorrow. Let us be glad of the day, however local, however ordinary, however unremarkable it is. But let's be glad about the small things. Let's take pleasure from them, and let's remind ourselves that it's in the detail. It really is. There we are. Hey, I hope you have a good week, and I shall be back on this little VT when I'm back from holiday, and I look forward to seeing you. I'm sure I shall miss doing these for a few weeks, but I will be back. Have a good week. You know where I am if you need me. Lots of love and God bless. Bye bye.